Stunning graphics, 4K resolution, 120 FPS. It's no secret that this is every gamer's dream. But what if I told you this could be achieved with any PC or laptop with the technology of video game streaming? But is video game streaming truly the future of gaming? What asterisks come with every gamer's dream? And how much does it all cost? While it is no secret that there is many video game streaming services out there, for the sake of this video I tried and tested one of the many platforms, Nvidia's Geforce Now, and my experience was far from expected. Nvidia's Geforce Now comes with 3 tiers of price options. The free option, which gives you a basic rig, which in my experience has an output of 1080p resolution, which is the same as advertised for the medium tier. Standard access to gaming servers, which means you have to wait a range of different times depending on the time of day. In my experience, this is between 10 minutes at midday to more than 2 hours at peak times. And once you've waited all this time, you have a maximum of a 1 hour gaming session before having to wait for another rig. However, you can skip the wait and get longer session times with a priority membership for £8.99 per month. Or you can upgrade to a higher performance for the ultimate tier at £17.99 per month. I went with a free tier. Another thing to note is that while Geforce has a large gaming library, it has by no means got every game. For some supported games such as Transport Fever 2, even if it is supported, your saves might not be synced if the game does not support Steam Cloud. This means that after you are finished with your cloud gaming session, the save will be lost and can never be accessed again. Going into this, my perception of video game streaming was that it was going to be slow, laggy and pixelated, and don't get me wrong, this initially was pretty much what my experience was. The sign up process may seem pretty simple from the outside, but let's just say it took longer than expected. I was met with laggy servers just trying to access a website and multiple I am not a robot tests. And after all this, when I had signed up, I had to connect my Steam and Epic Games accounts, which further complicated the process. The first game I tried was City Skylines, where I encountered my next problem, which was that while Geforce had let me onto their website, they did not support video game streaming on my browser Firefox. So I downloaded the desktop app, and after waiting 30 minutes for a rig, I was finally ready to game. First thing I noticed was that none of the mods work, which was to be expected, but it had also defaulted to a wrong aspect ratio. Eventually, I managed to load a save and fix the aspect ratio in the settings. For some reason, my PC was only getting 15 to 20 megabits per second internet speeds when all the other devices on the same network had around 120 megabits per second internet speeds. I still don't know why this is, but it meant the game was extremely laggy and kept giving me a loading screen. However, in the next few days, I decided to give Geforce Now a chance. I booted it up on my Chromebook, and the result was truly amazing. I didn't manage to record this, but it was so good that I decided to record some Planet Zoo videos on my YouTube channel on it over recording them locally on my PC. My final thoughts were mixed. While I believe this technology has potential, if you're thinking about this yourself, or even thinking about paying for a subscription, I would definitely check your internet speed first. I'd say about 60 megabits per second is minimum for a smooth gaming experience. While I am aware that there are other video game streaming platforms out there, and I can't say how good the experience is on those, if video game streaming interests you, I would recommend Geforce Now, because even though there are a few bugs, the game experience itself is unbeatable. Thanks for watching this video. Click to the left to view my weekly Planet Zoo series if that is something you are interested in, and I hope to see you there.